Are you more likely to meet a rich man who's down to earth or a beautiful woman who's down to earth? Like, what are you more likely to bump into in the streets? Or like a beautiful, fine woman that her head is not extremely big and she's like, or a rich man that's not like, I'm that dude. You know?
I would say woman.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's harder to find a rich man that hits where he's like still level.
Yeah.
Do you think that social media inflates a woman's ego? Especially if she's beautiful?
It can.
How so? What is it?
I mean, social media, it's the biggest form of toxicity.
Yeah.
You know, it inflates everyone's view of everything. And
like a false sense of reality?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Do you think that society says that a woman should be with a wealthier man than her?
I don't believe so. I don't think so.
Do you think that the man is okay to make less than her? Is he like still considered?
I feel like both parties should be okay. I mean, they should support each other, so he should be okay with that if she makes more money than him.
Why do some women feel that a man expressing his emotions are considered weakness?
I think it just depends on the women you're talking to. And how they grew up. Like, I grew up with people who, some people in my family didn't show any emotions, some did. I don't know, I kind of like a guy who shows his emotions, because then I'm like, okay,
is it a limit to where if he's too emotional?
No, I mean, I'm an emotional person, so I feel like they have to kind of understand where I'm coming from.
Right, okay. How come a woman that works at a fast food restaurant such as McDonald's is praised, but a man that works at the same place is looked down upon?
Can I be honest?
Yeah, of course.
I've never heard that.
I've never heard like a man working at McDonald's, they go like you need to get your stuff together.
Well, I mean, I feel like anyone who, I feel like it on both sides.
Okay.
Like, if they see someone who's like at a certain age working at McDonald's, they're like, you need to get your stuff together, whether they're a woman or a man. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Last question. What do you consider qualities of a high value woman? Like, what is the qualities of a woman that's considered high value to you?
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like if she knows who she is. I feel like if you know who you are, it really doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. I like someone who's funny. And I don't like women who tear other women down.
Right.
So I feel like if you're uplifting, empowering, and just kind of like confident and happy, like.
Yeah. In today's society, the term bad boy is going around. Why do women like the so-called bad boy?
I think that women kind of like the type of guys who fall under that category because, you know, they're seen as like risk takers, and I think that women unfortunately can be drawn to drama, and I don't know.
Do you think that it's like a trend, or are they following maybe like a Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion type thing, or do you think that it's something deep inside where they're like, I need a thrill. I don't want to just have this regular routine husband.
I don't think that it's just a trend.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that it's something that they want.
So what's a good place to take a girl out on a date to eat?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think a nice picnic to watch the sky, like for example, maybe go to a fancy restaurant like Cheesecake Factory, or just take out food like Chick-fil-A and then go watch the sky at night. Yeah.
So would you rather a man like take you on a date on the first date, or take you to see like nature or something, like you said, go watch the sky and the stars and stuff?
I think for me nature would be fine.
Also, you're a nature kind of girl.
Nature.
Why do some women feel that a man expressing his emotions are considered weakness?
I think it just depends on the women you're talking to. and how they grew up. Like I grew up with people who, some people in my family didn't show any emotion, some did. I don't know. I kind of like a guy who shows his emotions, because then I'm like, okay, you're not.
Is it a limit to where if he's too emotional?
No, I mean, I'm an emotional person, so I feel like they have to kind of understand where I'm coming from.
Right. Okay. Question: what do you think
Yeah.
the best way to keep a girl happy in a relationship is?
I think it would be just to communicate with each other, keeping each other updated
Mhm.
on what have they been up to, and just being there for her, being supportive.
Yes.
Yeah, and just listening to her.
Do you think that men should chase women or men should chase money?
Yeah, I mean that's hard. I think that like people should value both money and love. I don't necessarily think that one needs to chase
Right.
one or the other.